Hi everyone, this is Deborah Blackman from Viessentially, your Mary Poppins of the office. And I'm super excited today because we've got another product offering, and that is credit control and debt collection. And we found the most amazing person. She's absolutely fantastic at getting results. And I can only say that because you know what I'm like. I'll only deal with people and services that we've used successfully ourselves, because we would never promote anything that we didn't know. And we've used Denise O'Gorman, absolutely fantastic. And she's just brilliant at getting in those debts that you think, oh, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to chase people, or, oh, that will never come in. She's absolutely amazing. So what I'd like to do now is introduce you to Denise. And Denise, welcome.
Thank you very much, Deborah. Hello, everybody. I'm Denise O'Gorman, the founder of Remedy Credit Control Solutions, operating in Ireland and the UK. I've an honours degree in business from Munster Technological University, and I also am a member of the Institute of Credit Management, where I hold professional qualifications for collections of debt and credit management.
Wow, that is something else.
It's quite a lot, yes.
But the wonderful thing is about you, Denise, is you're really approachable. You understand what small business and medium-sized business owners are going through. And what I'd love to hear from you, and I'm sure everybody would be really interested in finding out from you, is what do you do? What kind of problems do you solve for business owners that actually make that difference with you getting involved?
Right. Well, I suppose a lot of business owners are kind of struggling at the moment with cash flow and getting payments in, and it's becoming more difficult. So what I do is negotiate with clients, get all the backing paperwork so I can have a good argument to get their money back for them. Also, like, we had a difficult person today who just paid us, and it absolutely wonderful outcome because we didn't have any correspondence from her at all, but she decided to pay after I sent her a letter before action. So that's one of the things I can do. Also, if you want to concentrate on your core business, I can take the pressure off you, do the collections for you, keep all the records, do your risk assessment, credit vetting, etc. Anything to do with your credit control function, I'm available and I'm able to do it for you.
That's amazing. And as we were having a little discussion before we started the call, you also mentioned something about the training that you offer as well. Could you go into a
Yeah,
little bit more detail?
yeah. I've recently gone back and I've retrained myself to do the collections calls because things have changed quite a lot in the last number of years, and you know how to deal with people on phones and emails, and sending out collection letters. So a lot of businesses, I find, have staff doing their credit control or accounts receivable even, and they've been there for either a long while, or they're not trained, or they don't really know what they're doing. So I offer that service as well to train people up for you.
That's amazing. And you're based in Southern Ireland. So how does that work on a virtual basis?
Well, I do visits. I do visit the UK quite regularly. I also do a lot of Zoom calls, and if you are a business and you wanted to give me access to your accounts, the debtors ledgers, I can always do that. Access and, like, say, correspond with your customers for you, and put all the notes on your systems, or I can do it as a third party, debt recovery.
And that's really interesting because I know how we've used you in the past is that third party element. And that seemed to really, for us, make quite a bit of a difference in the way that people thought of the process. Could you go into that a little bit more detail as to what the psychology is behind that, perhaps?
Well, for your more recent debt, it's easier to collect. So that would be from inside your own business. We'll say up to maybe 90 days. But once it goes past that and you're not getting any response, you're not getting any correspondence, you need to apply a bit more pressure, which is why you'd get somebody third party in. Whereas I come in as Remedy Credit Control Solutions to chase your debt for you, and I have all the letters, before action, of, like, for before you do a county court judgment, etc. So yeah, I know my stuff and I know what I'm doing, and it does apply the pressure to get your money in for you.
Oh, well, thank you, Denise. It's a pleasure to have you on board and collaborating with us. If anybody out there wants to be in touch, please do be in touch with me. It's Deborah Blackman. It's db@viessentially.com, or my mobile is 07776 136 330. And I'll put you in touch with Denise.
Yeah, please do.
But the great thing is I can act as a personal advocate for you. And to be at the end of the day, I think especially with the economic situation as it is at the moment, I think we're going to see more people struggling, and
Yeah.
your service could be just what they're looking for.
Absolutely. And the sooner they come, the better, because it makes it so much easier all around. Once they come along to me and say they need help, and I'm here, that's what I'm here for, is to help my clients get their money back into their bank.
Oh, Denise, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank
And
you.
speak to you soon. Okay,
Okay,
bye-bye,
thank you very
everybody.
much now.